All right, hello, my tubers. Welcome back to another Sealed here on Arena. We got some more of this Wilds of Eldraine. It is finally fully released for everybody, not just a special server. As always, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all of your Magic card needs. Get yourself some of those That's Magic Baby stickers. Love to see it. Draft is a little bit wonky right now as the, well, you can see right here, as the client just got updated with Wild, so it is very slow. Ooh, man, why do our packs pulse like that? That's kind of disturbing. It's like alive. Okay, anyways, let's open our packs. They have introduced a new thing where you actually get to see all of your rares / mythic, and we opened two Goose! Two Goose, mother! We're playing blue-green. We've got Twining Twins, Sir Ginger, the Meal Ender, I forget what this does again. 2 mana, 3/1. Okay, first ability is generally irrelevant and limited. Whenever another artifact you control is put into a graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on it, and scry 1. So that works well with other foods. Rowan, Scion of War. 3 mana, 4/2 Menace. Spells you cost this turn that are black and or red cost X less, where X is the amount of life you lost. Okay, it's a 3 mana, 4/2 Menace and limited. Yeah. The Iron Crag. 2 mana artifact. Whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may have the Iron Crag become an equipment named Everflame Hero's Legacy. If you do, it gains 3, equip 3, and equipped creature gets +3/+3 and loses all other abilities. Alright, As Foretold is garbage. Leyline of the Void is garbage. I do want to note, I saw something on Twitter. So, note the punctuation here. Equipped creature gets +3/+3. Then loses all abilities is the ability of the Iron Crag. So the Iron Crag is going to lose its mana ability. The creature is not losing all of its abilities. Pay note of that. Dismiss. Okay, well, there's the easy way to do this, and then there's the hard way to do this. The easy way to do this is just throw in all my blue and green cards and play double, double Goose and call it a day. Or we could, like, actually build this correctly, but I'm kind of feeling like I just want to play the games. 4 Minstrosities. Black actually has some pretty good cards in it, though. Fairy Fencing's fantastic removal. Sewer Rich is pretty good if you can have any other number of rat synergies, because this gives it to each rat. Pretty gross. Shatter, it's slow, but it's removal. Discard's great. Feed the Cauldron's pretty good. Candy Grapple's good. Yeah, black has a lot of removal. Blue looks quite nice, though. Disregard the fact that we know we have 2 Mother Goose. Blue has a lot of fun ones. If you have enough bargain, Hatching Plans is absolutely bonkers, too. Let's take a look at red. Red is unplayable. Great. Green. Green doesn't look bad. 2 of these Vanguards is quite nice. I don't know what this is. Make a monster roll, and then it turns into a 4/3 trample. I only have 1 of the Mana Dork. Sweet Tooth's good. Oh, I don't have any of the 3 mana card I really like that grabs a basic from your library and puts on the battlefield, and then you make a token. What other multicolored cards? I have Ruby, I have Gingerbrute and Sir Ginger, and then we have Candy Trail, good value. Edgewall Inn. Enters tapped, choose a color, adds 1 mana of the chosen color, and then you can return target card that has an adventure from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, wait, this turns into equipment forever. For some reason, I thought that this only turned into the thing that turn. That's actually kind of sweet. All right. Let's just get Goose in. Destroy up to 1 target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Yeah, it's going to be very main deckable. This is just to buy some time. I don't know about this card. Whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature, you draw a card. The roll cards are not casting a spell, right? Yeah. The rolls simply just get attached. So this doesn't, I mean, this still gets the scry value. But I'm thinking this is generally whatever. The problem with Commune is that it's not like the ones that can grab a land. So you need to have a pretty high density of creatures to want to play this. Now, with 2 Goose Mother, I can see it being a little bit more tempting, but probably not going to need to do that. This splashy spellcaster has been really good. Quick study. 3 mana, 2/2 flyer. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. I'm probably not running any red sources. So is a 2/2 flying pseudo prowess good enough? Maybe. I do like the lecterns. Too many playables. Woe is me, too many playables, right? Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater. Yeah, that's good enough. Plus, it's just a giant spider at its base. I have enough bargain for this. Oh, I can also kill it with my own vanguards. That's not irrelevant. I can kill it with my own vanguards or my spider food. But that's probably not good enough. Yeah, that doesn't look good enough. Alright, well, hatching plans is out, sadly. You're not always going to be able to make that work in sealed. Don't need Sprite. We don't need Ginger Brute. It's just good with the Sir Ginger, right? But we have a lot of food production anyways, and this is not really a food-based deck. Or aggro deck. Oh, Lecterns are really good with the Sir Ginger as well. Damn, this Sir Ginger might be the nuts. I'm not huge on Beanstalk Worm. It's like okay. Probably the worst of the adventure cards we have. Maybe I don't need 2 of these transmuters. One more cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we can probably cut one of the Witch Stalkers. More for just for defensively, but so we have more than enough adventure cards to make Edgewall Inn worth running, and we'll run the Wilds. All right, quick build. Let's get to the games. Deck looks great. We will now wait for server for a moment, and we'll get back to you when the match starts. And here we are for the first round of this sealed event. We are playing versus the Warm Goose. While we have double Goose in our deck. I don't know what that means. Do I have any other double blue or green cards? I don't think we have any double green, so we'll just grab an island here. Oh wait, actually we have 2 of those fat double green cards, but that's much later, and we have card draw. Restless Aspire. Raging Battle Mouse. 2 mana, 2/1. The second spell you cast each turn costs 1 less. Beginning of combat, if 2 or more so Celebration is buffs a creature by 1, whatever. Man. Alright, well, I'll still run it out. Unfortunate we drew that on turn 3 and not turn 2. Anyways, what does this one turn into again? 2/1, first strike on your turn. And then it scries 1, okay. Hey, the Rat Maker with the mouse. You got me. Guess we'll go like this. And then hold up our quick study. This card's pretty good with all the rolls that you can just sacrifice, right? instant too. This is not instant. Quick Study's instant, yes. Oh god, why am I talking to chat? That's unfortunate. Oh, this is an instant. Oh, yes. Haha. Anyways, as I was saying, why am I reading chat? So, yeah, like half of the adventures in this... Well, more than that. More than half the adventures in this format are sorceries, but there are indeed some that are instants. Alright, I think we're gonna just let him chill out and get Ginger online. As I was saying to myself, definitely not recording while streaming. Haha. Right, tubers? Right. Five cards in their hand. This is fine. The rats can just attack into Sir Ginger, no problem. Okay. So the Battle Mouse is still going to trigger on something else. Create a cursed roll attached to up to one target creature. Sure. Not looking too hot here, are we? Grabby Giant. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have certainly been worse. Punt? What did I do wrong this time? There's Johan. Look at the top card of your library anytime. Once each turn, you may cast in a sorcery from the top of your library. Alright. Well, they didn't attack that turn, which is nice. I wonder if I need to get a little bit greedy here. This kind of scares me. When you cast your next instant or sorcery with mana value 3 or less, copy that. But maybe I just have to hope they don't have anything. Because I could exile it, or rather I could kill it. Could also sack Sir Ginger to cast the stopgap here. Which wouldn't be awful. Like a 4/4 flying Vigilance Ward 1 doesn't actually look all that impressive right now, too. Could also just bounce the grabby. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna bounce the grab. Well, that's gonna let them trigger their mouse again. This is all bad. F it, let's just get the flyer online, say go. I'll probably have to double block the giant with my tracker plus Ginger instead of trading off the twins. Ooh, yeah, that's bad. That is quite bad. Wow, draw 4? Okay. Oh, I think they messed up. They don't trigger their rat. They made that at the beginning of combat. Okay, Later Ginger. Great. Lectern. Blow up the catapult. Smack for 4. Oh, the trade has reached! That's right! Okay, it's fine. I don't actually mind if they trade here, because we don't have a good double block anyways. Like, if they attacked with Giant, that's the trade I'd have to make. I guess I could have waited and equipped the Lectern, though, to it. Wait, why does this cost less? Oh, because of this. Right. Mr. Mouse. They do not have a good attack this turn. Make a token, make a food token, make something big. Let's get a food token just by casting the spell. Is it time to get loose? Come on. Must start smacking. Big flyers coming down here. Imagine not gaining life immediately when you cast it, though. Not even Hydroid Krasis. Flick a coin on my dragon. Okay. That's kind of terrifying. Drew sleight of hand off the top. Alright, so they can do that once. They can't do it anymore this turn. I'm a little bit confused, but I'm okay with it. I think this is actually a good trade for us. No, don't do it. No. Well, good thing I blocked, period, I guess. Alright. We are food loaded. In fact, my god, this thing is gonna pop. Potentially. Need to get that on our storm killed, because they can hardly block it. Yeah, I guess the game plan right now is to, like, put them on a weird 2-turn clock. Well, but that won't be for a few turns. A many turn clock. Oh, it's a 2-turn clock starting in many turns, exactly. But who would win? The Goose Mother or Mr. Warm Goose? Tough to say. Aquatic Alchemist back their quick study. Yo! Look at that! That's really good with Johan. Oh, they cast the Alchemist off the... I see. They cast the Adventure side of the Alchemist off of Johan first. Okay, they have too many creatures here. Spider food. I mean, I guess I'm just doing this in passing. So what they can do is upkeep the quick study. Oh, no, they forgot to put a stop. Yeah. What they should have done is upkeep their quick study, right? And drawn 4 for 2 mana because of the Mocking Sprite. I still don't feel so good. Kill Johan? I don't think I can I? I don't have a kill effect currently. Yeah, I'm reading chat. I know. Oh, I didn't even notice they had a different land. What is this? Until end of turn, it becomes a 5/5 green and blue plant with trample. Whenever it attacks, up to one other target creature's base power and toughness 3/3. What the heck? Did not even notice they had that. Okay, are we dead? Didn't something have menace? Or did I kill it? Oh no, they didn't play out the menace creature yet. Okay. Yeah, so they can turn their Alchemist into a 3/3, and then it would turn into a 5/3. Well, that still doesn't... My creatures are too thick right now, bro. You're also about to time. There's no time to read the new cards. You just gotta make plays. Oh god! I will say it. Okay, they did something in time. Did they do the math? Am I dead, chat? This feels bad. All right, here we go. Something's happening here. Oh, they can target my creatures. Oh, it all makes sense. Okay, I see. We're learning. We're learning. Are we dead? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think I have any way to survive. Oh, I didn't have any way to survive anyways, did I? Yeah, I don't think we had any outs. Right? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I don't think there's... Even, because this, yeah. Alright, good beats. Yeah, just a little bit too much value. Outdrew us by a lot. Dude, Johan with that Alchemist is cool. Alright, 0-1, we're fine. Alright, on to game number 2. We go over the sealed. Let's be on the play, check. Let's have a decent hand, check. Oh god, I thought that was Evolving Wilds. Blue here, I guess, with this hand. Sprawl. Damn Utopia Sprawl. Into the Mint-strosity. You know what? I'm gonna do it. They don't have a plains right now. Let's mess up their mana. Also denies them a little bit of ramp. It's a lot of mints. They got some fresh breath over there, huh? I mean, 4/4 flyer seems fine. And remember, we have another goose in our deck. Can't really go wrong with this. Plus, if they don't kill it, I get to start drawing extra cards. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. This is the scry roll, I believe. Yeah. What just happened here? Mosswood Dread Knight. 3/2 for 2. The adventure is draw a card, lose a life, and when it dies, you may cast it from your graveyard as an adventure until the end of your next turn. Wow. That thing's kind of nuts. Damn. That's a buttload of value. Big booties. 0-4s, please. None of those have death touch or something, right? The puff. Nice. Okay. This is also a food, so we can sack that if we want to. Later on. We're probably gonna turn the puff into a 1/1. It's still gonna have death touch though, but then we're gonna make a token. I guess we'll attack and draw first. Yes, so this, make a 1/1, shrink the puff. Good. Genealogist, that makes what kind of roll again? The ward 1, right. So it's gonna give them a food if it connects, but I guess we don't really care about that. Actually, sure I do. We can keep them on a 2-turn clock. We'll chump the puff. They have 2 of those? Bro. These aren't legendary, are they? Oh, of course they are. What am I? It'd be pretty funny if it wasn't, though. Actually, that's good. They have 2 of those things, he says? With 2 goose mothers. They have 2? Yeah, they can actually play both of theirs out at the same time as well. Oh wait, this doesn't even do anything. And the reason is I can only have 1 roll on a creature at a time, so that don't matter. Oh, saved you all from a vicious sneeze. You're welcome. Curse of the Werefox. Do they have to fight my goose for the food? Is that the only way they can live? Looks like it might be. Okay. No, they're still dead here. The goose is an 8 next turn. Wait, I can't math. Oh, I thought I was gonna have 2 foods. Never mind. Derp. Derp diddly. Wait, we do win. I can cast the baby goose. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4. Wait, I can tap this for mana and then turn it into an equipment. Yes. I think that works. Yeah, baby. He found the line! He found the line! We got him. Big ol' honkers. 1-1. Alright, let's go to game number 3. Again, draft is bonked out right now, so just doing some more sealed. This looks like a medium blue-white hand, or blue-green hand. Good enough, though. I guess if in the first couple of turns I draw a land, I might actually just use Beanstalk Worm. Can't be boxed up by creatures with haste and whatnot. Yeah, maybe we'll just start jamming 4 drops on turn 3. Seems good to me. So already had the red source in hand. Vermin online. Yeah, we might just get red-black beatdowned. Candy grapple here or something. I take 4. Play my 5/4. It gets killed. There's only one thing that can save us, and we have 2 of them in our deck. The goose! Your opponent went turn 2 Bitter Blossom on you? Is that in this format as one of those extra sheet cards? Disgusting. That's gonna be one of the more miserable things to play against. Your opponent goes turn 2 Bitter Blossom. Sneak attack is whatever. Sneak attack in a normal limited environment is not nearly as good as Bitter Blossom. Alright. I'll race. Notably, casting something like the roll, or giving something that has counters or roll token, not very good. Would have been a base 1/1 with all the 1/1 counters still on it. Speaking of. Ooh, that's nice. Do we want to kill the Ginger Brute that way, though? Probably, and then we can just play out the 3/4, I guess. I can just play out the 6/7. If that was their best play last turn, never mind. You know what? Big boy! 6/7 unblockable. Big! How many 4-mana ways in red-black are there to kill this? Whoa, what is this thing? Decadent Dragon. Adventure, exile the top 2 cards of target opponent's library face down. You may look at and play those cards for as long as they remain exiled. 4/4 Flying Trample. Whenever it attacks... That card is nuts. My god, that card is nuts. So this is going to turn the Vermin into a 3-power creature that can block the Vanguard now. What the hell? That thing's insane. You would always play this in a red deck that doesn't have access to black. I don't know if you would play this in a black deck that doesn't have access to red. You probably would. But it's definitely a lot more hit or miss. This is for every rat, not just the tokens. Oh my god. We just got witched. We got big witched. Well, you know what they say, chat. No guts, no glory. Bingo, bango, bongo. Who saw it? Huh? Who saw it? I saw it. But did you see it? Secret, secret. I got a secret. Hidden trample. Too good. Too frickin' good. 2-1. Ooh, Instafire too. Nice. Honk! That was a really bad honk. Jeez. Pretend that didn't happen. I'm embarrassed. Yeah, this inn is nice. Guess we'll name green this time. No, nobody clip it. The shame. The shame I have. Whoa, double goose. Hey, hey, hey. The goose mirror, huh? Alright, let's see how rigged this game is. Let's see if they have a goose. I think we're gonna split up our threats and probably just make a 4/4 token here instead of putting it all on the goose. Combat. Attack. That is very much acceptable. Great draw. The question is, do I actually want to blow up their Saga? It's not that super relevant. It's going to put 2 counters on that thing. I guess I do, though, because I have a good play in addition to it. You could blow up the food there, but then they'd still get a 1/1 counter, so I think this is fine. Ooh, baby. Okay. Time to bargain. Dormammu. Is there some pump effect with bargain? Is there like a... Is there a card that gives like +1/+1 or something, and then you can bargain, give it +4/+4? That sounds like a card that would exist in this format. I could be also making it up. Titanic Growth is in? Okay. There's a white one that does something similar. Gotcha. Ah, 5 mana, 6/6, trample, gain 3, draw 3 cards. Is that good? Is that frickin' good? Seems alright. Nope, you can't block that. Not with the token. Ki. Nah, Hatching Plans is really good. We have it in our pool, but we couldn't support it. We don't have enough sacrifice things. Both players are sleeveless. Going old school, playing for Ante. Six cards in your hand, friend. But do they do enough? Single blue source might be wrecking them here a little bit. Okay. -1 power to the goose. Nice. Yeah, so the cursed roll, like I was saying, not very good versus creatures with 1/1 counters, and then the enchantments are still going to take effect as well. Alright, 3-1. Alrighty, let's go on to our next game. 3-1, so game 5. Looks like a solid enough hand. Get wild and ready. Grab a second blue source here as our OP plays the Tabby. Nice little value 1-drop. Gains Death Touch, so it can trade up. Makes rats. Well, we're not blocking it, so I suppose we'll ramp. God, that poor rat. He's just sleeping. And he ate some tomato paste. Yo, Griffinary. Okay. Beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, make a 2/2 Griffin. So, last seen in, what was that, a core set? No, it wasn't a core set. It was like there was a life gain synergy, though. I don't really have... Oh, wait, no, if I kill it with spider food, they get a rat. Oh, no. This is truly the worst. Wow. It was a core set. Ah, okay, yeah. M21. Agatha's Soul Cauldron. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to activate abilities of creatures you control. Creatures you control with 1/1 counters on them have all activated abilities of creature cards exiled with it. Exile card from a graveyard. When a creature card is exiled this way, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Okay. It's slow, but seems moderately strong. Generally, the first couple modes aren't going to be super relevant. I guess the second one could be. But how many activated abilities of creatures are there in the format? I mean, we have one in our hand, but that's kind of irrelevant. I'm guessing it's probably, like, okay to bad. It's not like some first pick bomb or anything. I'm guessing something bad is going to happen to me here. Oh, tap up to one target creature, scry one, draw a card. Never mind, that wasn't that bad. Well, I will say that Cauldron is making my lecterns pretty awkward. Unfortunate. Yeah, Hithlane knots, but in white. Still smacking with the tabby, huh? Archon of the Wild Rose. Other creatures you control that are enchanted by auras you control have base power and toughness 4/4 and have flying. Yeah, that card busted. I've got a dragon. Maybe take a quick little study. Yeah, sacking the lecterns now. Pretty bad, right? They steal the lecterns with the cauldron. They put a 1/1 counter on something. And then they can use the lectern's ability and put another aura on something else. Yeah, so like if I sack this, they'd eat it, they'd put a counter on the rat token, then they'd sack the rat token. Tempting Apple. They can't sacrifice a creature this, right? Okay. Is this card good? I don't know. So I might die next turn. I could very possibly die next turn. But if we don't die next turn, we might also have lethal the turn after. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh god, I'm dead. Oh, that is not the way I was expecting to die, but here we are. I was expecting them to put a roll on one of their other creatures and kill me in the air. This card's also insane, by the way. Let me... Can I... Hello? Hello? No, no! I wanted to look at that Rankles card. It was like, choose 2. It's discard 2, lose 4 life, sack 2 creatures or something. I don't even remember what it was. It's a good card. It's a nice one. In any case, we are now 3-2, and yeah. Okay, on to our 6th game we go. Need to draw some more Goose. Goose, Goose, Goose. This is a pretty nice hand. Wow, this Sir Ginger could pop. Pop off hard. We're gonna lead with the Witch Stalker here. And the next turn we'll go Crag into Ginger, trigger the Crag. This card's good too. It's a 3/3 lifelink for 3 that ETBs and makes a cursed roll attached to it. But then if you just have any way to bargain away the roll, it's just a 3/3 lifelink, you know? Or just, yeah, put another roll on it, because you can only have one of your own rolls on something. Oh, show. Sus. No, Sharere. Get to draw a card. Womf. Yeah, now it's a 4/4 lifelink ward 1. Blech. Grody. Oh good, and they passed, so they have counter magic available. Misleading notes. Okay. Sure. I don't feel so good. Oh, they get to draw a card with Charade too. Gross. Help. Ah, this does stuff when it attacks, doesn't it? Gross, dude. Stop. god. Could bounce it, or I could just curse it. It would turn into a 2/2. We're not in a great spot. Might even be, I could sack my roll and bounce the sentry if I wanted as well. Where is Goose? Mother Goose, please. I don't think we're winning this one, friends. Too many cards in hand, too much synergy. Can't draw Goose. In fact, we have the twins in our deck too. I think we've drawn that once. Oh, you know what? There is a lot of merit to naming white with the in, since we have the that twins. Are you serious? My god, the beating. Really? So sick. Disgusting. Disgusting, I want to quit and I want to cry. Hey, I'm gonna go to spot. They're gonna have a disdainful stroke, aren't they? No, they didn't. Hold. Not Dob, just very close. Yeah, all cooped up. They didn't even need to do that. They had Sentry. That was probably better. Yeah, they should have just Sentry'd same mana and they get to draw. Oh, okay. Oh wait, I am dead. No, because the ability, right. Wow! Chat. 2 Goose. And we went 3 and 3. I blame rigged draws, because we didn't draw our Goose enough, and our opponents did things. Unfortunate. Well, that is it for this video. Thanks for watching, tubers. An unfortunate end. I think the deck was solid, but sometimes that's magic, baby. See you back next time. Bye-bye.